and this is unique other self. And this is mystic experience, which is a subjective experience in the sense that, like any other experience, it's the experience of this subject. But obviously, subjective experience doesn't mean that it doesn't have any objectivity. But there is always the question of this subjectivity intruding into objectivity. So whenever a subject has an experience, or whenever we have a subjective experience, the question of objectivity of this experience is a genuine question. This question arises in our ordinary day-to-day experience. So it should arise more so in this unique, extraordinary experience, like the experience of this unique other self. Okay, so this is the stage set for this argument. This is the backdrop of this argument. Now the question of objectivity arises, and one answer to this question provided here is that objectivity of this experience is that this experience for this subject is overpowering. So the subject is reduced to extreme, if not absolute, passivity. But this extreme passivity is sort of a argument for the objectivity of this experience, because if this subject is absolutely passive, then what is coming is from other than this self. There's no active intervention from this subject. So that's the first sort of argument for the objectivity of this mystic experience. And this sort of overpowering and the corresponding passivity of the subject is also be found in our sense experience. But then again, even though the passivity in the sex experience is not that overpowering to the same magnitude as it is supposedly in the mystic experience. Okay. But Iqbal goes on to say that this alone cannot be the decisive proof of the objectivity of this experience, because for a simple reason, I think, that even if we are totally passive, subject is totally passive, it's coming from the other. There's no guarantee this other is God, for example. It can be some other overpowering self, for example, Descartes' evil genius or demon, etc. So we need more further argument to overcome this possibility or this doubt. And that's the connection to the next lines which we are going to read.